Motivation time. I'm your host with the Moses, Marky Saint, and every morning I get up and I'm blessed to know today you're on stage with me live, getting the stage together here for the Summer Week Festival. We were on deck, got lighting, equipment, sound guy. Shout out to Chris and Electrifying Events. These guys are working their asses off, and this morning we're going to talk about people giving a little bit of help for our fellow humans. We're going to talk about all the help it takes to make it happen. You got to say, I love my life.
Love my life.
Exactly. We are loving our lives out here on the property, getting this VIP room together. It's a whole quagmire of shit, getting this whole property together so everybody can smoke weed and enjoy this event. This is what summer weed looks like. This is what help looks like. So here's what happens is this morning I wake up and a woman called me at 6:30 this morning demanding information from me. And I was like, listen here, bitch, I don't know who you are or what makes you think you could call people crazy times in the morning and demand stuff of people, but that's not helpful. So this person's demanding my attention, my time, all sorts of shit. Well, let's check them out. Move this sort of, look at this dead. The scissor looks being moved as we speak. The thing about it is that we're not helped to nobody if we're being anxiety ridden or filled and we share that anxiety with someone. A lot of people do that. And you know the type of people that I'm talking about that are no help. They literally get up in the morning, start with their head instead of getting their mind right, breathing exercises, staying calm. Instead, they get hyper vigilant. They get extremely anxious and they start repeating themselves multiple times, asking questions from me when they know I don't even know the answer and someone else is an expert at that answer. They do weird things. And what I wanted to be is of service to people. And one of the helps that you can be is by paying attention. And one of the things I keep talking about is if you've noticed a 12 top, my buddy did it the other day. He had a 12 top, look at these guys trying to make it together, sit in front of him, right, at a restaurant. And he started talking to the lady, like, hey, how's your day going? Now, normally you're like, yeah, hey, how's your day going? It's a pretty cool question. But it ain't a cool question if you're busy. If you have 12 people that just got seated in front of you, you don't have time for small chit chat. And that's what I meant by the little help. If you see someone struggling, don't be the next person on top to put your anxiety there. Don't be the type of person that only shares anxiety and misinformation or just ask questions after questions. Be the type of person that goes research their questions. You know, it's lazy questions that annoy the shit out of me. There are lazy questions. There are people out there that they won't even try to answer their own question. Here, let me get in the shade. We're going to go into it. No, they're going to ask someone else to be their answer. They're going to ask, I mean, you can ask Google, and that's one way of getting information. And you can ask your teacher, and that's another way of getting information. But if your teacher's teaching when they already gave you the information and you keep asking questions, and that means you're not paying attention. And that's something we all need to do is pay attention. And it's very summer we look at it, the fucking poster I made, the flyer I designed is all cool as that. I'll show you what it looks like in here. We have bathrooms. There's another flyer. How cool is that? You can take a real toilet, real shower. $20 for the whole weekend. You can take a real shit or real shower. Welcome to the main dome. Can't leave it alone. Yeah, you good looking motherfucker. Look at him. He looks better when he's making breakfast, doesn't he? Check out the dome. Look at this. This is the Kins Community Village. These are posters of what it's supposed to look like. This is such a blessing. Look at this. We got awesome tapestries, all zinned out, booted out. We got many a tool and many a water. We got CBD living water and liquid death, which is actually spring water. So let me roll the morning marijuana motivation. Oh shit, we need some more marijuana. Let me grab some more marijuana so we can roll this station and get this day started. The way to get started this morning, we're gonna have this conversation with other people, is the facts of life is to be able to be helpful. And a lot of people, they want to be helped, but not help others. And that bugs me a lot, enough to have this conversation this morning. It's like, you're not helping by asking a bunch of questions. You're actually being needy. And that needed to be said again. You're being needy. You're not being helpful. And a lot of people do that in the mornings or just this morning for me. But in time, they'll be like your kids. They know you worked all day. They know you're tired and hungry. You're passing the whole halt system. And what are they going to do? Ask you for something else. And me and my mom have a thing where we say, this is the tent, by the way, print an hour, baby, print an hour. We out here. But we have a saying that says, not another plate. If you're a busy waiter, or waitress, you don't need another plate. A lot of motherfuckers will try to chime in and throw it on, and you're like, not another plate. And that happens to all of us as we get people that are demanding, entitled, and they believe like they should be the front or the top of the list. And you're going like, bam, we got weed. That's right. We got weed. So your boy Saints on the, don't be demanding, be helpful. People don't owe you answers. You owe yourself the research. You owe yourself the ability to go do the work to find the answers instead of making someone else work to do the answer. And that's what I started noticing this morning. I'm already working, but you want me to work harder, right? You want me to do the slave work for the work you should be doing for yourself. And that's what radical self-reliance is all about, is for all of us to get with each other and start helping each other. You know when someone's busy, you know when someone's tired, you know when someone's angry, you know when someone's exhausted. And we got the Sprinter band coming to pick up everybody. We already got RVs and trailers, solar. Yes, even Buddha, and Buddha. It's fucking dope. So when we get a chance this morning, be of service to somebody. Everybody knows that one person that all they do is ask questions. They don't do any research. They don't run to go help. They don't do any of that stuff. And those people are what we call sparkle ponies. In what is it, Burning Man terminology or whatever, a sparkle pony is someone that shows up and expects everybody else to take care of them. They usually don't have their own snacks. They're usually ill prepared. They ask a bunch of fucking questions, and they do little to no work to help themselves. Part of this experience is radical self-reliance, relying upon yourself to find information, relying on your friends to help you out, who's another different reliance. It's self-reliance. So, I love that we're making breakfast together, but I don't rely on Xavier here to cook for me. It's not his fucking job. And it's my job to feed myself. So as long as I keep feeding myself, then that's what I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing something that helps me out and helps others out versus being of service to someone and myself than somebody that's dependent on somebody and somebody that's not helping others. So this is the conversation of the morning. Is either you're being helpful or you're being distressful, and that's not going to be anybody's point. It's not, no one want you to be stressful around them or bring them extra stress or bring them extra questions or just bring them anything. You're going to want to be able to. Yeah, do you want to go away? You want to be able to go and do things that help people, right? Like that's the whole point, is to be of service to people instead of being bothersome or asking more questions or, when someone's busy or doing something, stay out of their ear, stay out of their way, get to the point where you're helping yourself and not being a distress to other people. So this morning's marijuana motivation is definitely about people getting in awareness and seeing when someone is being stressed or needs an extra hand, and don't be the type of person that comes over the top and adds stress on top of it. And you know what I'm talking about. There's always that moment to be awesome human and be like, that person's too busy, that person's doing something, let me get out of their lane. Or you could be the other type of person that just goes, yeah, I'm going to be up in your face, all up in your lane, all up in the TV, all up on the show, when they don't belong on the show. It's not their show. It's not that kind of show. What kind of show it is a helpful show where we help each other. We help each other's mental. We help each other's space. We help each other all the time. And that's what I want out of this show, day, festivals, for everybody to be here with the right type of shine on them and always on time. So that's your boy Marky saying, on my heart from the start, Saints Addiction. Every morning you'll get it blessing as long as you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you give it to the friend that needs it. They're probably trying to stress you out right now. Yo, I need you to be my friend and not a stressor. And that's what this morning marijuana is all about. So go watch people, look at them, see when they're busy, and then avoid it. Give yourself a chance to let them breathe, because you would want the same. So on my heart from start, your boy Mark Saint, peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye but not forever in Phoenix. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. Yes.
this.
Awesome, brother. I didn't realize you had your phone on. I couldn't see it. But